Lothar, Wagner,
and Kurt.
Well, at least, well, the names are more stereotypically German.
Yeah, I know, that's odd. Are we still in Mexico?
It looks like it.
Ah.
Or at the very least, how Mexico looks in a movie.
Yeah.
Like, I've been to Mexico before, and, well, the houses weren't nearly this big.
Yeah. I've never been out of the country.
Like, I've been out of the country a couple times. Been on a couple cruises.
Loopy's going out of country without me. Because he's a jerk.
You didn't have $1,000 by February 1st.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that I needed that money by that time. If I did, I would have saved up. But my mom was just like, oh, surprise, you need the money by today.
You got like 3 months of warning.
No, I didn't. You said I need a passport and to buy my ticket. And I said, okay, that's gonna be about $1,000. I'll save up for that. And I heard that you guys were leaving in what is it?
Less than a month.
Yeah, I heard that, but like when you first told me, you said you were like leaving in 6 months. So I was like, okay, so I need it by the end of 6 months. And then like 3 months in, you were just like, oh yeah, by the way, my mom says you need it tomorrow. I was like, what? I only had like $300 yet.
Well, not my fault that you don't save up money.
What do you mean? I was all the money I had enough time to save up for.
What do you spend your money on?
Food?
You don't need to do that because your family has food.
Yeah, I know, but I don't spend much money on food.
Okay.
I spend like maybe $10 a week.
Okay, what else?
That's it. Unless I'm like, if I'm not saving up for anything, that's all I'll get, just food. And when I am not saving up money, I'll like occasionally buy a game or something. But
you should always at least take a percentage from your paycheck.
Whatever. This is not my fault. Screw you.
This is your fault.
This is not my fault.
Like, that's like 20% and you have a bunch of money for
No,
stuff.
I saved all the money I could, and your mom said I needed 1,000 by the time I saved up 300.
Okay, so...
Okay, how much do you get paid every other week?
Every other week I get $200.
What? That's it?
Well, yeah, about $200.
That's really bad.
Well, actually now I get $345 because it's been a long time since I've actually been able to work a full week because of appointments and stuff.
That's like minimum wage.
Yeah, I know. It's $9.25 an hour.
Like,
you should get more than that.
Like, full-time minimum wage is about $1,200 a month.
No, it's not.
That's about how much I'm making. I'm making about $300 a week, every other week, so like... No, wait.
$600 a month.
No, that's not...
No, minimum, like 40 hours a week is full-time.
How many hours do you work a week?
20.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he's not working full-time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't expect him to.
So when
Apparently you are!
So when I'm saying full-time minimum wage is $1,200 a month.
Alright.
Oh, this game is so
And I'm making about $600 a month. Maybe $700.
Yeah, it's $7.25 an hour, so let's see.
No, I'm working $9.25 an hour.
So that's more than minimum wage.
Minimum wage is 8.
Minimum wage is 8.
No, minimum wage, Colorado Department of Labor and Employment. That's actually no, 25. It's 8.23.
Oh, okay.
Federal minimum wage is 7.23.
Okay, it was raised since I last worked my first job.
Yeah, I guess so too.
Tell me you're killing me.
So the minimum minimum wage in Colorado, how much money you'll make is $1,316.8. $1,316.08. You know, this kind of reminds me of Game Grumps, even though I'm not that much of a big fan of them. I watch their best ofs, but not much else.
How so? How does this remind you of Game Grumps?
Just going off on random tangents and talking about stuff and stories.
That's one thing that Markiplier said he liked about the game. Hey, it's not your turn. You finished the level. Hey, shithead! Hey, shithead!
I don't think
Pass
Swart's
the controller.
too excited about this.
Whatever.
Well, he was asking for the controller, so... Quit scratching your ball sack, yes shit.
I'll scratch my ballsack if I want.
You're entitled to that.
At least it's not my chair.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to know the things I've done on this chair.
Ugh. I really don't. I don't even want to remember some of the things I did on some chairs. Did I tell you I squeezed
Maids? What?
What? Did I tell you I squeezed a light bulb with my bare hand once?
Yeah, I wouldn't pour water on a light bulb.
No?
I did. It was
I don't know what kind of stupid kids you were.
There's no way you didn't do something stupid when you were younger.
Classy upskirt. Ugh.
Let's see, what did I do?
Whine and cry like a little bitch.
At least I'm not hurting myself by being stupid.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like, I think I've had, like, only 2 real injuries when I was younger. One, I got a massive swelling bulge on my thumb when I touched the light bulb. And another, I split my knee open in the shower. Still not even sure how I did that.
Skills. The biggest injury
No, seriously, fuck you, Carl.
I'm trying to remember. The only main injuries I got was when I fell out of a tree and almost shattered my spine.
Ow.
And...
What the hell?
Tia and Tanya. Or Tonya?
Tonya, I guess. Tonya.
Tanaya.
Ow!
It's Tanaya.
It's okay, boys.
It's Taya.
Go work the house today.
Do 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 do.
The way she runs is so fucking stupid. She's like do 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 do.
Ugh.
It's almost as bad as Goofy's dodge roll in Kingdom Hearts.
Trip.
Ow, seriously. What is up with the women here?
What's up with the woman you're playing as?
Like, at least he's wearing pants.
True. Well, they're maids.
Like, I pretty
They're
much...
not paid to wear pants.
Like, that's the best for having both modesty and maneuverability. Like, skirts are best, I believe, like really loose one for maneuverability, but you'll be flashing your privates every which way.
That's what I do on a regular basis.
Yeah, which, you know, might be why a Scotsman wears a kilt. I don't
Yeah.
know, I don't know things.
Okay,
You could
kilts
ask-
are something else.
You could ask your dad. He wears kilts. I'm talking to Loopy, by the way.
A good kilt is about $500.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think now they
It's
allow
like a-
you to wear underwear with them.
It's like a good
be a
suit.
proper
You only
kilt.
need one.
No, you don't. No, you don't even wear underwear.
You don't need to, but...
No, it's actually like against tradition to wear underwear.
Really?
Yeah, although I think more recent tradition allows for it.
Yeah. Like, of course I would be if I wore a kilt because I don't want my balls to be hanging around.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that. I don't like my berries to dangle.
But, well, for the most part, this traditional Scottish kilt is
Yeah, no
just-
underwear.
Yeah.
That's why I'm never gonna be a Scotsman.
Eh.
I'm too white and Hispanic.
The Scots are white.
True. I meant I'm
Yeah,
too
although what
Caucasian.
they consider to be white is kind of confusing, since apparently Greeks are considered white despite actually having kind of dark skin.
Olive color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
olives.
rather, Northern European, I guess.
Okay, where the hell am I going?
Swedish.
Am I going here?
And
Okay, here.
Nordic and Irish and
Yeah, like, Greeks are considered white, but Asians aren't.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't really get that.
it's funny, Asians are considered yellow, but...
I'm like, I don't know.
Like, they're not even yellow.
Yeah.
They're white, but with different faces.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I don't know. I've always wondered it, but I never wanted to bring it up because I thought people would flame me for it. Because it's like, aren't they
Whoa,
technically
that rat.
white though?
Yeah.
I mean, when I'm watching anime, I sometimes have trouble telling whether or not a person's Caucasian or Asian.
Because it's like, isn't saying you're white kind of basing it off your skin color?
Yeah.
And like
Usually.
I said, you could argue that racism is more of a classism issue.
Like when they refer to Indians as red.
Well, that
Yeah.
I can see because their skin is usually. Well, I've seen a lot of stuff tinted that way,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Ooh. Kick around
LCD.
that shit.
Yeah!
Look at those stock explosion effects.
How long does it take to kick a box? There we go.
Boop.
There we go. Fuck
You
you.
have a score of over 4 billion. Woohoo!
I've stabbed you several times. Just die. And I killed her with my butt.
Yay! That's how I kill
Hit
people.
bash! Boom!
And this exploded. What the heck?
Yeah, Oh my god, the dude just like, woo!
A female friend of mine was making a post on Vine, and she was like not wearing a shirt, but it was like above her chest.
Yeah.
And she said, "Guys make shirtless posts, so why can't I?" And then a guy commented, "Because men don't have boobs."
Yes, they do. They're
And
just
then-
tiny.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I said, "I have boobs. I call them my moneymakers because people pay me to keep my shirt on."
That's one putting it.
Like, I think it might actually be possible for men to lactate. Just
Yeah.
not much.
Hormones.
Yep.
Yes, if you use hormone supplements, then it is possible for men to lactate.
That would hurt though.
Not really.
And actually, like, apparently, like, when women lactate, it, like, makes the breast sore or something, but like,
Yeah.
that's kind of it. And apparently
I don't like the fact that like anything can go in or out of my nipples. I'm just not a fan of that.
That's why nipples exist.
I know, but why do guys have nipples?
Because we're all designed as females at first, until we
true.
get a Y.
Yeah, the
chromosome.
Y didn't get rid of your boobs.
But why?
Because the genetics didn't need it.
It's a 50-50 or so chance.
Like, I mean, it didn't evolve out because men having nipples doesn't kill anyone.
At what point in the birthing cycle does the gender become?
Well, sex.
It's pretty
Yeah, sex.
early on. I'm not sure, but
Like, not immediately, but...
no.
Yeah, I figured that much.
I think it's. I'm trying to remember. It's within like 2 months.
Yeah,
There's got to be some kind of science to determine.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Like-
duh. There's science to determine everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's science.
Back in the day when one of the King Henrys had his wife executed because she would only birth daughters and not sons.
Yeah.
One possible explanation is that his penis was small. Due to the length of time between the sperm meets the what would it be called?
Egg?
Egg. Ovary.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Whatever you guys want to classify it as, but because it tends to where the male sperm doesn't last as long as the female sperm, and the longer it has to travel, the lower chance it is to.
Yeah, Oh, wait, are you talking about females with... or sperm with female genetics?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Because, well, female ovaries last, well, pretty much forever. Until they die.
And so you can also use some other manipulation techniques to push towards a male or female child.
Yeah.
If female ovaries last forever, at what point does someone become unable to have children, and what does that?
Well, it's mostly just... well, age is essentially what damages the ovaries, since... well, as time goes on, it becomes less able to... well, go through the process of... what was it? Meiosis
So they
or
last.
mitosis.
So they last forever, but they just become unfertile.
They age.
Oh.
Yeah. Funny thing is, boobs age faster than the rest of the female body.
Really?
Yeah, no lie.
Huh. I did not know that.
It's... I'm not sure what the exact amount is, but it's between like 5 and 20% older than the rest of the body that it ages at.
Oh yeah, and eventually we might be able to, well, deal with the aging process and essentially keep people at 20 forever.
Yes.
That shit scares me.
Chromosome replacement.
That
Well,
shit
not
scares
just
me.
chromosome replacement, but just general therapy to repair the damage of
Because
aging.
Each time a chromosome has to reproduce itself, it loses a very tiny amount, and that's what causes people to age. And then, if with the whole virgin lifeblood thing, it did have some sort of basis of refreshing, more or less, the cells.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So it is possible, in theory, to reset the aging process.
Yeah.
She just has a fucking cane. And then this other lady comes in out of fucking nowhere. She's like, oh,
Huh.
what the fuck? She was like gonna kick his face and
And
Yeah, I know. What was with the spin?
1, 2.
girl power!
like, based on some
Ayo!
estimates, like, in our lifetime we might be able to reverse the aging process. And
Like Benjamin Button style?
no,
Well,
like
more
to 20s.
More of reset it rather than
Reverse it?
Connecting with his nose.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll be
And then
set to the
You
20s.
you would just require
Upkeep.
Did we beat the game?
No idea.
Why is it showing this?
I think this might just be the level in between screens.
what the fuck was that?
I was not there before. Maybe it happens after an important cutscene?